Gods and goddesses, welcome to the Smite God reveal for Surtr, the Fire Giant. It is said that when mighty Surtr moves from his post on the frontiers of MUSPELL, the heavens shall break apart, the earth shall burn, and warriors will tread the path from hell. Carrying his bright sword, he will lead the sons of MUSPELL into battle with the Norse gods, a battle which will end with Surtr's flames engulfing the world. Over the millennia, many gods have trespassed on Surtr's territory, either in the course of a quest or simply because they desire a challenge. He has faced gods in battle many times, and he has tasted many defeats at their hands. Over and over again, Surtr is cast down only to rise again like a rekindled flame, but with each defeat, the heat of his wrath grows ever stronger, and sooner perhaps than the gods realize, Surtr will leave his post at last and march to the world's ruin. Surtr's passive is Obsidian Flesh. Surtr's flesh is made of obsidian and cracks into fragments when he takes too much damage. Surtr can pick up these pieces to gain health over time, as well as a protections buff for a short duration. Enemies can destroy these fragments by walking over them. Surtr's first ability is Flames of MUSPELL. Surtr sets his sword ablaze, gaining haste while this buff is active. Surtr's next successful basic attack will deal bonus magical damage, ignite the target, causing them to take damage over time, as well as spawning a fiery imp. This ability's bonus damage increases when an enemy dies while the burning effect is active. Surtr's second ability is Giant's Grasp. Surtr pulls the closest target to him, either an enemy lane minion, a fiery imp, or a magma rock if neither are in range. Surtr then hurls the object forwards, dealing damage and stunning enemies ahead. Each object has different projectile rules, but deals the same damage. Surtr's third ability is EMBERWALK. Surtr's fury creates a ring of embers around him, providing a movement speed buff that increases for hitting additional enemies. The ring deals damage and slows enemies once as it expands or when fully formed, and again when it contracts. While formed, the outer ring deals continuous damage to enemies inside. The ring can also pick up obsidian flesh fragments. Surtr's ultimate ability is End of Days. After a short build-up, Surtr surges into the air, infusing into a large meteor. While in the air, Surtr is immune to damage and can choose where to come crashing down. Before landing, meteorites split off, targeting enemies on the ground, dealing damage and spawning fiery imps. Surtr's meteor deals increased damage and also knocks up enemies. Surtr is a warrior that excels at sticking to a target and taking them out of the battle. In this fight, Surtr engages from long range with End of Days, knocking up his target. From there, he uses EMBERWALK to keep enemies controlled, while obsidian flesh fragments are also automatically picked up, providing sustain and protections. Surtr uses Flames of MUSPELL to deal extra damage and spawn a fiery imp that he then hurls at his enemy with Giant's Grasp to lock them in place. Thanks for watching the Smite God reveal for Surtr, the Fire Giant.